A special day for basketball fans across the world. The All-Star Game. We'll have the greatest athletes. Our starting lineup to look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And so here are the West All-Stars.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
This one for three. Can't hit. The layup off target.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Inside. Off target at the rim.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go around.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Number 44. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And now just over a minute played here in the first. For three. The shot no good.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Launches a three. The West All-Stars pull it in. To the inside. And they're pushing it up. The West All-Stars on D. Answer back with the dunk at the other end. Baseline J on the way. Number 54 tips it back in. Now the East All-Stars with it. No good with the layup. And so here are the West All-Stars. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 5. Jumps up. Pushes it down to finish the break. And the West All-Stars with possession, trailing by 2. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside for Durant. Big Daddy. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. From 12 feet out. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Great shot. I mean, so difficult to get your shot on line when you're off balance like that.
First one falls for. The East making a switch. He hits both from the stripe. Down low. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Simmons. Second shot opportunity.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and he's off on his first shot of the game. Elbow shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And he makes both free throws. Here's Simmons. Shoots it up. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Here's Durant. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to the NBA All-Star game as we get set to begin the second quarter. And here are the East All-Stars now. A three-pointers right on target.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open. Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Holt puts up a 3. The shot is off. Shoots the 3. And he gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Right now, they got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
There's the triple. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Here's Simmons. Gives him the lead pass. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And so here are the West All-Stars. 9-point game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
The East making a switch. we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. The West All-Stars making a switch here. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the middle. There's the steal. Holt. That's good.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. The West All-Stars with the ball. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit, and it's still early. They'll have to play smart, or they could give up a lot of free throws.
And he makes the first. The West All-Stars making a switch here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now the East All-Stars with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The West All-Stars making a switch here. And so here are the West All-Stars. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Pass to Durant. The 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Here's Simmons. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Every All-Star game you can count on. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 8-point game. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here is Durant. Shot is blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And the East All-Stars making a change here. The shot will not go. Durant with the steal. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Shoots it. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. 11 points in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
There's the 3. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Tries from 16. He shoots again. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Left side Durant. Makes it off the glass.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Just 3 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 8. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star game. Always an exciting night of basketball. Here's Powell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Buries the long-range jumper.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
They get a hand on it, and they're moving it up. And here they go. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. They set the pick. Clock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And here are the East All-Stars now. To the paint. Little over and gone here in the second half. Takes it into the 10th of the knee and converts the layup. Timeout call here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. East All-Stars making a change here. It's good. Off through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From outside the arc, count the bucket. He's got 5. Here comes Oladipo. Leads him in there. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Good on both. And the West All-Stars with possession. 7-point differential. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Number 44. Off target with his three. And he banks in the layup. There's the pick. Number 54. 6 to shoot. Fades back. Second chance shot with 1 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. He has 6. And the East All-Stars call time here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Here's Powell. Can't cash in from close range. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You can't let someone of his skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw. Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The first free throw is good.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And so he makes both from the line. Paul George with the steal. For the lead, and the layup is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. He gets it up and released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we... Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports. The jump hook. That one wide left. Here are the East All-Stars. Inside. Got a piece of it. Paul George with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Three-pointer. No luck. Number 34. The full court prayer falls off target. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
And And the East All-Stars making a change here. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And it's the East with the rebound. Fires for three. And that one's good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. The East making a switch. Number 44. And the three ball is good.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they can stretch this lead out. Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
To the inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 3. Wasted no time on that one. And the West All-Stars with possession. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Five on the clock. From deep. No good. Here's Paul. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's the block. It goes out of bounds. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A lot is on the line here.
Well, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. Down low. Nails it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That one on Davis. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Timeout call here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Here's what you take. Tries to save it. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.